What is up, everybody? It's Bobby. Happy Friday to you. And we are checking out Linked, Banner of the Spark. And I think this game's all right. I haven't played a whole lot of it. A decent amount in early access leading up to their 1.0, which happened yesterday. I think it was Chase, maybe it was me, brought this game up in our monthly preview episode that we had a couple of weeks ago. And it combines a lot of things that I dig. One being Hades, two being Animal Crossing. It is like a roguelike meets a life sim in a way. This is my character, as you can see a little bit. Let me make the screen bigger for everybody. There I am. Here I am. There we are. You can do a lot of customization, and to show off a bit about what that is, you'll see you're building out a bit of a village. It looks like I've placed most of these, and a bit haphazardly, I should say. I was not expecting to do like all this for the tutorial, but it would make sense, and I can move this stuff around, but I don't know if this is where I'd want to post up. I didn't know it was going to be winter. Apparently we have seasons in the game. That's a thing I did not know about. And we're doing a lot of quests, and we're going out and doing these missions. So the loop that we'll be doing tonight is just working through the main story and the side quest. Those will be kind of like their own independent runs, where we'll go and do like 3 or 4 layers on each level, and then we'll get the stuff we need to come back here and upgrade shit, including our own gear. But there's a lot of neat stuff in here. You have this robot that lives on your arm when you're out and about. That is a grapple. And as you come up to these materials, there are going to be some crafting things in this game. So you're going to be requiring to get mats or find blueprints and break that stuff down, talk to people, and you can build relationships. Oh shit, did not mean to knock you over. So this is like the interface for most of these conversations. You can chat and figure out what's up next. Looks like I have a special op mission. Maybe we'll do that one for Navi or whatever their name is. But if you go back into it, oh shit, hang on. Let's come here, you. This is the other thing I was going to show you. It worked out pretty well. You can find these little robot creatures, and I don't know yet, this Pyrobot or Pyrobot, if I'll have a way to put them to work in my village or what that will look like. So if we come into it, these bitty bots, they have different rarities to them. If I come back over into this, so I've even gotten like, I think 1 legendary somewhere in here. But yeah, you'll find them out and about. There'll be different times and locations for them, and that's been fun. A lot of customization for your character. You can really get down, tweak your gear, your loadouts, your weapons. So we'll go do a quick run, see what we can get from there, and then we'll come back and we'll upgrade some stuff. I'm gonna try and knock out on this mission board one of the side quests here. Where was that one at? Chip? No, that's not it. There's like a special ops. There it is. Mini boss hunt. What do we get from this one? Wire. We get some bits and we get some soul sparks. We also get a companion. Overclocked bots. Enemies do 3 times the damage. That sucks. This is a pretty high threat, so I don't think we'll do very good here. But let's launch it and show it off. So you come over here. This is going to take you out, and you're now going to be in your run, and you can upgrade your gear at the start of each part of the level. We can choose the different type of weapon or gear that we're going to take with us. So I've got a sword right now. I'll probably keep that. But if we change this, there's swords and bashers, which I typically like a good hammer. What's the damage output on this one? This one has final hit. Not bad. 87. What was my sword doing? Damage 40, but you know what? It is slower, but we're going to go with our basher and make sure things are hitting good. All right. And we got overclock bots, as I mentioned. We're going to upgrade our weapon. So there's mods you can add into it, and you'll have multiple times to do this, depending on how well we do with our health. Leveling up is probably not a bad idea, just right out of the gate. Bonus, we get a projectile fire on our attack, 30% chance to bonus combat materials. I really think we're just going to level up. I'm already nervous that we're not going to have what it takes to get through this special ops, but who knows? All right, mini boss hunt. Grab some armor and we'll get into the run. Oh, we're doing pretty good damage. And Navi's doing all right. All right, they're down. Ooh, took some damage there. All right, not bad. All right, let's pop them here, get some more materials, and we'll work our way up. Oh shit. Got that wire and opened it up. So yeah, I think it plays pretty good. It feels good. It's very responsive. You're gonna get a different vibe for whatever weapon you choose. And ow. Just like Hades, like every one of those weapons are gonna feel a bit different. You're gonna find the one that you dig. I like a lot of hammer stuff when I play games like this. It's just something I appreciate, a big old crunch when I get into these types. But once you satisfy each little segment of the level, it's going to kill all the other threats in there, and you can make sure you didn't miss any pickups. We're going to get to upgrade. Oh, there's another chest over here. We'll get to upgrade our weapon before we go to the next layer, and we're in area 1 of 5, by the way. This hammer is going to be doing more corrosion damage. It's also a level 2. It's the same base damage. Yeah, why not? Let's equip that, and then we'll break down our other hammer into scrap. Great. And we'll head to... Oh, shit, I did not upgrade. Fuck! I got that hammer and got excited. All right, let's see. I bet you the boss is going to be a real motherfucker if it's a threat that they're calling out like that. All right, it's nice having a companion. This is also, I think, a co-op game. I didn't call that out. You can play this with a friend, and I think that would be a really fun time. I think Windblown was there was a like Hades-like that came out. Damn, I'm almost dead. Maybe we won't be doing so good. Shit. All right, we cleared that out, but fuck, we didn't get any health. Not good. I should use my shield there. Oh, maybe we'll get some health here. We got armor.
Hey! What's going on here?
We got Chase. Everybody, Chase has had a hell of a time this week. If you've been following all of our stuff here at the show, I've been running it basically solo as Chase has been dealing with the St. Louis tornado. And it's been very chaotic. We are so thankful that Chase is okay and living somewhat more comfortably than they were this time last week. It's crazy. It's been a week already. How you doing, Chase? Oh, fuck. We're gonna revive. Shit. Did I die again? Get me up, companion. Sweet. Yeah, they're hitting hard. That modifier they got, that 3 times the damage, is no good. It's nice having the companion, though. Reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Yes, this is true. All right, did we finally clear it? Good night. Health. Yes, health. All right, and a level 2 with shock damage. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll get some scrap. Since when do you play Dota? Since you told me about it on the stream. You know, I unlike some people in the casual hour, I will try new things. I will explore and experiment and enjoy. I look for the good in gaming. Oh, let me revive you. We're back up. Fuck, that thing. Oh. No. Knocked out. Rejoin in next room. There's not going to be a next room. All right, so this may be a little too crunchy for us right now. We got knocked out by a crawler bot. What do we get though? Some scrap. Nice. Let's return to town. We'll do another mission. I don't think we have anything to upgrade back into town right now. Maybe grab a quest. I just got done playing a brand new game for Chase K Plays. Thank you very much. Oh, I guess you didn't want to do our segment anymore. Got it. Understood. Rude. You know, he's not bad looking, is he? We did all right on him. Yeah, I'll show you that really quick. So this is the Animal Crossing part where you get to bring in new robots and their buildings. I'll build one of them because I do have a quest for that. But yeah, there I am. Me and my little robot companion. You can change the outfits, do different dyes on those, all kinds of fun stuff that you can get. Ooh, looks new. Street style. Gone fishing. Not mad about it. Yeah, so you can get in here and customize this down. That's kind of like a baseball uniform. Interesting. I like this one that I had though. This combat casual. Busy for the holiday weekend, so I handled this one. Oh, it's all good, man. All good. All right, we got everybody there. Let's head back out and I can't remember the name of the robot we got to set up. Let me pull up our build menu really quick and go into our inventory. Buildings. There it is. Ivy's lab. I'm gonna put Ivy over here. We just need to rotate a little bit. I know it's not liking some of this stuff here. That one will work. All right, so we've got Ivy's in there. Is this really where you've decided to build my laboratory? Very well. Okay, built it. Don't know if she loved it, but we got the bits. We'll move all this stuff later on when we know what we're gonna do. So then when you're in this view here, sweet, switch to the laptop. Ooh, so clean. Gillybots and Billybots research this. Okay, maybe she's gonna help me out with them. Okay. We're just here so she can teach us about crops to make some money and flowers to make dyes. That's it. All right, I need to grow some stuff. You finally decided to help me with my research. Very well. Let's put this wire of yours to good use if your human is up for the task. Of course I am. Field data I needed is stored within the local bitbots and gillybots. Dreadfully, did you happen to receive one of my recorded messages while I was away? I think I did, because I think for every 10 you pick up, I've gotten new seeds. All right. Return to me when you have them. I think I have. I mean, I've done a shit ton of them. Okay, yeah, there we go. You got the samples. With calibration complete, you can now start contributing to my research in full. And to ensure the work has your undivided attention, I've built in a series of incentives tied to your progress. The more bittybots and gillybots you collect, the more rewards you will receive. Hell yeah. You will reach the first milestone after collecting 5 samples of each species. Report back to me once it's done. 5 samples. Have I done that too? I don't know if I've done that yet. The data from the local bittybots is already proving. Okay, in my shop you'll find sunflower seeds as a result of previous collaboration. Simply acquire these seeds, then speak to me again so we can proceed. All right, go to the shop, buy the sunflower seeds, and grow them. So let's talk one more time. Go to the shop. Sunflower seeds. We are going to buy those. Did I get, is it just one or is there multiple in there? That's a seed. Okay. You got 10. You have the sunflower seeds. Yes. Locate and select them in your build application. Your task is to plant those wherever you like. Should be easy enough. Get to work. Okay, so we got another little deal we can do for them. No problemo. Who else does want some of our attention here? Hey, Taylor. Ooh, Taylor's got some new shit. No, looks like the same. We'll, we're doing good there. Weaponsmith, expand the armory, complete the mission, stab and strike. Let's go do that. I want to get some more weapons. We'll do that one here. Stab and strike. Hopefully that one's a bit easier than that first mission that fucked us up. Stab and strike. Oh, should be very doable for all of us here. I hope everybody's having a good night. Thanks for stopping by on this wonderful Friday. It's been beautiful this week in St. Louis compared to last week with all the storms. A lot of cool video games out this week. This one being one that hit 1.0. But been checking out quite a bit of stuff. Chase and I are going to have a lot to talk about when we get an episode to talk about things. It's going to be busy. Oh, I have to use fist or spears. I haven't used a spear yet. Let's do that. Cool. It's gonna be fun though. We've got a lot around the corner with Summer Game Fest. We've got the Switch 2s coming. Gonna be very cool. Full refund 3 scrap drop on that. 25% to recharge special attack on KO. Let's do the projectile. We can always change those out as we progress. And do I want a different companion? Maybe we do. Buff brawler, buff support. Let's take Nana. That way we can maybe level them up on this run too. All right, so now we're gonna get back out here. I think we'll have up to 4 or 5 areas to get through. For fist weapon or spears. Okay, we've got that accomplished. Threats are low. 5 areas to get through. Ooh, I like that. Not bad. It's fast. It's a very fast weapon. Got him. Yeah, spear's actually pretty nice. Don't need any more health after that. We can't open this up though. An even better spear, potentially. Yeah, we get hack chance. Let's I'll take that one and we'll scrap the old one. I don't need the core or anything from it. And we'll open up another chest. Ooh, what are you, Knuckles? Do I want to do that? I don't think I do want to do that. The spear's been really nice, but the damage does go up on those. I'll take the scrap. Sticking with the spear. And this one is a burn chance. Scrap it. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep moving. More armor. Not mad about that either. Oh shit. Nana's over here just kicking some ass. Great. More armor. And another upgrade that we won't forget to do this time because we are smart video game players. We can level up the whole weapon. Gets us up to 64 damage and we get a big old charge attack. We can upgrade our core where we do 30% damage on final attack or final hit, which goes all the way up here on that. I'm going to level it up. Call me crazy, but we're going to level it up. Next area. Very smart, the smartest, some might say. Chase, that is an accurate statement. The smartest video game player that there ever was. Chase, I have a question. Are you excited for some Monster Train 2 Electric Boogaloo? Because I've been playing it and I just got a new crew unlocked, and I'm digging it myself. Already got that? Sweet. More fist. Ooh, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it. We'll take the fist this time. Oh god, look at that. It's like some sock'em boppers. Alright. Fist. Just pounding them. Slower than I would think for fist. I thought they'd be a little bit faster. But they do hit hard. I'll give them that. Just crushing them. Excited to watch me play it. I'm excited to be watched, Chase. And with a game. More fists. Better hack. We will equip them. I'll grab that core though. We'll take the core with us and see if we can use it down the line. Oh shit. Oh, that was cool. How'd that play out? Oh, they come off? Maybe fists are pretty good. But not those. Grab our health. And we'll upgrade our fist. What do you got for us? Upgrade the core to do... I thought I got different ones again. Resource grinder. 25% to get health. Yeah, we'll add that mod in. On to the next. You're playing arms of all of a sudden. It is, yeah, it's like, okay, so if I, that's just my standard combo. If I charge though, I get a nice little spin attack. Let's try that out here. Yeah, pretty good. Engage the big fist. Yeah. It's like some battle bot shit in there too. That's great. Got the health drop. All right. I can get behind that. We will just keep scrapping. Oh, I'll take the core. Health is full. Maybe do something good here. Some more armor. Got plenty of arms. Don't need much more armor. Level up. Yeah, that's a nice one. Level 3. All right. Heading to area 4. I think area 5 will be the boss fight. Pretty sure. Sometimes 4 has been. Okay, that's a bonus attack. Great. Area reclaimed. Got him. More health that we don't need. Got some more health there too. What's our 63? Yeah, I'll open this one up. What do you got? Level 3. Nope. We'll scrap you. Took a little damage on that last hit. Alright, so we're gonna go and fight the boss. This is gonna give me a 50% chance to gain health. I think I'm gonna go with the health, just to be safe on this boss fight. Because if we win this one, we're gonna get the better expansion at our smithy back at camp. Oh, is this our little area, a little slight reprieve before we get into it? 10% corrosion increase, shock increase. Yeah, we'll equip you. A lot of scrap here, though. Makes us pretty rich. Anything else around here? Another upgrade. Ooh, a 14%. We can get that core up to, is that our whole level? Yeah. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Level 4. We'll see what this boss is about. I don't know what to expect on this one. Keep the arms for it. Oh shit, get away from that. Cleared them out so far. Nice little chest hiding back here. Take the armor improvement. Oh, there's our boss. Oh, shit, they hit hard. Come on, Nana. Need your help here. Just clear out the jerks. We'll grab that pickup. Oh, damn. Oh. No. Got him. Hell yeah. Okay. So we got a heart drive. I don't know what that's going to do for us. We definitely took some damage there. Hot damn. Anything over here? Yeah, let's see what we get. What's up, Noodles? You want to take those? No, we'll scrap that. How's your night going? Noodle, appreciate you stopping by this week. You've been seeing a lot of fun and dumb stuff here on the show. Anything over here we can get? Yeah, a lot of stuff there. Get our health back. Thanks, Baggy. Yeah, it's great to see Chase here hanging out tonight. It's crazy. It's been a week. So we got some good shit there. All right. Got a couple blueprints. Spark strikers with a new spear. All right. Heading back to town. Yeah, this one's, I think, very... I mean, it's really new in 1.0. It just hit 1.0 this week. It was in an early access. It's doing some smart stuff, I think. Like it combines and pulls from a lot of popular genres right now, and I think it's got a fun approachability to it. It seems really cool so far. So let's talk to the smithy. Let them know that we did that shit. What do you got for us? Handle the new weapon very well. Versatility is important in a warrior, whether you continue to use this one or not. Thank you for recovering another piece of my memories, human. For your valiant efforts, I prepared new weapon blueprints. Find them in my forge. This new fragment reveals how to upgrade existing weapons. Come back soon and we can investigate it together. All right, Soul Sparks. Let's see what you got going. Oh, chat really quick. The enemy will not wait for the rest of my memories to return, so we must enhance that which we already possess. I've added the option of weapon upgrades to my forge. Now we can push each weapon class to its full potential. This is a costly process. However, higher levels require a heart drive a rare component found only in combats of the highest grade. Hey, we just got one of those. Go to the forge and craft a weapon upgrade of any class. I'll be waiting. This is just telling us here you can purchase weapon class upgrades to add permanent improvements to all weapons in a class. That's handy. We'll close that out and we will talk and head to the forge. Okay, there's a lot here. So we've got mods and we've got weapon classes. Is this what the hard drive goes into? Yep. Okay. So that is the class upgrade. So if I go down over here to a basher, for example, basher master, all bashers start at level 2 or above. So anytime we would find one of these on a run, it'll just be already up a level. That's not terrible, but I don't know if I have enough stuff to do that one. It looks like, yeah. Oh, do I need 6 hard drives? Oof. Purchase weapon class upgrades to permanently improve. Charge attack lunges 20% farther and 10% damage received. I'm sorry, negative 10% damage received during charge ups. That's pretty good too. Not enough bits. Is that what it was? Oh yeah. 6,500 bits. I'm broke on the bits. All right. Those are nice upgrades. These mods are pretty cool. What were some of the ones here? 1 extra combo attack, smackdown, master repeat, charge attack 2 times. We just don't have pop-up enemies. Oh, we do have pop-up enemies. I'm sorry. Form explosion, and then actual weapons that we can make here. I don't have anything new in the battle boards. Claws, we got this new one. What's it do? Razor wave. Okay. There's our new fist. It's like a little kid sleeping. Spark strikers. Then there was a spear. That was a pretty good one if I remember. But we need to upgrade a class on a weapon, and I do like our bashers. Why don't we just do this one here? We'll call that good. Before I forget, I'd like to present you with this action figure. Oh. Till then, young warrior, be well. Look at that. All right, so we did that shit for Smithy. Did you ever play the same? Do I ever play the same game twice? I do. I do. And I almost played, you know, Baggy. I was going to play Everspace tonight. And I was like, yeah, Baggy might be there. Baggy didn't like that game. But yeah, I got a new ship on that one. The one I think I was trying to play on Monday. We've done a few series, especially like on Mondays. And there for a bit, I was playing the same thing on Fridays. But I play a lot of new things. It's part of the podcast. It's just something I dig and enjoy. But I haven't really done a series for a bit on Casual Fridays. And I'm thinking it would help me be a bit more consistent here. That was a good one. That rogue game is really fun. That's Chase, you've seen that one, the Dead Space Rogue. Or no, what was that? Is that what it's called? Dead Space Rogue? It was fun. It was really cool. We got pretty far on that run. All right, we're not going to do anything here with Nickel. Dogs of War. Let's go complete another mission. Or maybe I can find, let's see if we can find a, really quick before we do that, maybe another bot hiding around here. Catch a fish too. See if there's any, oh, there's some fish down here. Right when I walk up, they disappear. Those bastards. I don't know if I like the snow as much. I think out of all the things, I've only seen Oberdin was played twice. We played a lot of Oberdin this year. With that, we got that whole series done. I got good news. I got bad news for you. I could be convinced to maybe play the same thing or start something up on Fridays for a bit. But we do have a lot of stuff coming out that we want to check out on Mondays, and we've got the Steam Next Fest coming up and Summer Game Fest. So there's going to be a lot. Shit. that we want to check out a bit more chaotically, I think, over the next few weeks. What's Chase saying here? Yeah, I'd say for shows like these, we switch it up quite a bit. That's true. To be clear, I am not complaining, was just curious. No, I mean, I don't think you're complaining at all. It's a fair question. Fridays were always kind of a grab bag. When there was more of us playing on Fridays, we would like stick to kind of the same multiplayer game. Like we did a lot of Fortnite. We did a lot of Sons of the Forest. We did oh, there's a pot over here. DMZ, I think is what it was. On Call of Duty. Ooh, a Christmas tree one. Look at that rare little buddy. Coming with me. 45 bitty bots. And we got some new flowers. Great. I think there's a fish over here too. Something's, yeah. Come on, you want to hop back up? Oh. An uncommon honeyfish. All right, we got a couple of them now. Let's go do this mission. But yeah, I've been kicking around a few things. I've been there's certain games that I would say are like classics that we have for Mondays and Fridays that we just always kind of end up back to. And there's a game I played a lot of in the early years of us streaming, which was Hard Space Shipbreaker, and I've been just anxiously wanting to play that again. And it's a really good game for streaming. I honestly almost fired it up tonight too, but I think I might do some more stuff with that in the future. And I'm always into automation and factory games, and that requires a lot. I've played a lot of Satisfactory, and I've considered having a segment there as well. And when we finish that, I'm going to be playing through a pretty long game solo. Yeah, that's true. We've been doing Split Fiction over on Chase's page too. What was the name of that quest again? Web of Danger? Okay. But, you know, I try to use Fridays as a means to like get stuff like, hey, I've been meaning to check this out. It's something that like I can play pretty, I don't want to say passively, but I can play in a sense where like I'm checking stuff out to talk to Chase about next week. Monday, I try to like cater a bit more to games that I think Chase would find interesting, especially if he's not playing them and he's just there to observe. He'll do whatever I want to do on those nights. Like he's cool to hang out and watch that stuff. But I think it's one of those pieces where like it's Fridays has evolved for sure. Like Friday used to be with our old co-host Johnny, who's no longer on the show. And he and I would play stuff together and catch up and have other people stop by. We've also done some stuff with like some of our friends from Discord. And I think in the weeks to come, there's going to probably be a lot of Mario Kart on Friday night with me, either with friends or me just kind of exploring. Maybe my wife would join me for a stream one night and check that out. So we'll see. And when I finish that, Gone and Also Forgotten. My gosh. All right. Recharge special attack. Let's do that. And did we level up Nana the last time? I don't think we did. Oh, I need to get the chef further. We'll do that too. All right, we'll keep Nana out. They're almost there, and then maybe we'll get to a spot and get the other stuff from Chef to where we have 2 companions. All right, another run here. This is a little bit higher threat than the last one. Level 3. Yep, I'd say it's a higher threat. Yeah, they're taking far more damage. Woo! Maybe I should have went with the more support instead of Nana here, but Nana's kicking some ass. Come on, come on. Ouch. Okay, 6 areas in here too. I'm not gonna say never yet, everybody. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. That's all there is to it. That's all we can do. But it's looking a little rough right now, to say the least. Nana's gonna have to step it up a bit, help me out, carry me a bit. Oh, that was cheap. Knock them down. It is multiplayer. Yeah, you can absolutely play this with more than one person. There's a solo mode, offline mode. There's a co-op mode. I don't know if there's a couch co-op mode, but it is cool. This part here reminds me a lot of Hades. I mean, it's not as twitchy as Hades, at least at this part of it, but the isometric view, all the above there. Do I want to get these out? No, we're gonna scrap those. We're gonna keep those scrapped. I got nervous there. A hover engine. Yeah, we'll do that. I didn't know if some of these require certain things. Let me double check this here, if I can see on my actual missions. Doesn't say here. Sometimes you have to use a certain weapon. Oh, that's pretty cool. So do I just get to like mow through people? It's like that. What was there? Wasn't there a Devil May Cry game where you had a skateboard? Was that DMC5? Freeze chance, critical boost, final hit damage. We'll do that critical boost. I don't know if this weapon's gonna be worth a damn. I don't know how this thing works. So I can attack out when I'm on it. It's kind of weak, but that's pretty good. Like, stays on top of him. Okay. It's fast. It's very fast. Ouch. Oh. Okay, they don't like water. Ooh, a lot of scrap there. Nice. Ooh, ooh. We are definitely not making it to the end of this one. I'll tell you that right now. Nope. Nana, can you get me? All right, cool. So I haven't burned up my revive yet. Nana rescued. We're still fighting. Health, please. Yes. All right. I think I'll just scrap that one. Oh, we got health too from that. Sweet. All right, one of those is down. Damn you. Yeah, I think if I can get the level up on it and just do some more damage, it's pretty quick, but just takes quite a bit to get rid of one of these guys. Okay. Ow. So you can attack by going into them when you're hovering. Sweet. All right. I mean, look, is it my favorite thing I've used so far? No. Am I into it though? Yeah, I like what it's about. I don't think I'm gonna get the claws over it though. We got a good amount of scrap. We can open up at least 2 different types of chests right now. Of course, we got the free one. Grab that armor. Let's see what we can upgrade on it though. So it's only doing 16 damage. That's why this thing is not great when it comes to the impact there. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna go to a different level. Might not be the one I stick with. I mean, I'm not getting hit. Like, that's the thing. Like, it takes longer, but I am able to get through some of these dudes without taking damage. It feels somewhat defensive at the same time. We got some health. I will get that sword though. Full health again. That's great. Let's see what we can get into over here now. Got another chest up here. Scrap those knuckles. Yeah, that sword hits pretty hard. That's nice. Did I just hit them with a piece of his own guy? That's great. What are you? You look fun. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, I kind of like that. So it's like a ram and a cannon. I also, like, I'm just a sucker in general, y'all, for any sort of like secondary function of a weapon. I was very into Perfect Dark. What can I say? This is cool though. Like, it also looked like it, like auto. It kind of like, if I stay back here, will it zoom in on somebody? Nice. This thing's pretty cool. Like, it hits like a hammer, so that feels familiar. A surge caster is like a guitar. So it is. God, they just went full hi-fi rush, not only on the looks of this thing, but there's a lot of hi-fi rush in this, I think. I feel like I'm hitting these things hard. Yeah, hitting like a fucking truck. Although it did not, let's see here. The original Perfect Dark on 64 was so good at this time. Yes. Although it did not hold up. It was hard to go back and play. I mean, I think I would take Perfect Dark over, would I take Perfect Dark over GoldenEye? That's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, Perfect Dark, it felt so much cooler, in my opinion. Like, I loved 007. Don't get me wrong, GoldenEye was great, but I really enjoyed just, I don't know, there was an attitude and a coolness factor that I felt Perfect Dark had over GoldenEye. I think a lot of the games from the 64 era have aged kind of poorly as far as like how they feel and how they look. I mean, I love that generation. It's a very important generation to me. I think the 64 was phenomenal at the time, but going back and playing 64 stuff, it looks rough. I mean, it's fucking old. It's hard to wrap my head around like how old that is, but it's up there. And yes, me saying it's hard to wrap my head around how old that is kind of the same way I feel about myself. Yeah, I like this thing. This is a pretty handy weapon. Great. All right, so we are going to open up this chest. I'm not going to get that hoverboard again. I am going to pick up that health. We're going to scrap that. We can still open up a 125 chest if we come across another one, which is nice. I'm hoping maybe we get another little reprieve here before we go into it. Final hit. That final hit is pretty hard on this thing. Resource grinder, triumphant repair. I'm going to go here. Upgrade that mod. All right. On to the next spot. Is it the boss? Is it a little oasis? I think it's the boss. We got a 125 here. What is this going to be? Damage goes down, freeze goes up, level 4. We'll scrap it. I'm sticking with what I got. I'm committed. I'm locked in at this point, everybody. It feels too good not to use it. Right to the boss. No, not the boss. Just a new bad. Great. Ooh, they're electric though. It's kind of rude. Kevin. Ooh, big attack. I like that. Great. Nice. Okay, so we got some good shit here. Hey, Baggy, do we want left, right, or top on these chests? I can only open up one. Left, right, or top? Which one's it going to be? Right. Okay, here we go. Oh, gear wing? Ooh, that looks fun. Yeah, good pick. And we got some health out of it. I really like that other weapon, but you know what? If we're going up against the boss, could be fun. And we get to upgrade it here. Yeah, let's upgrade that level. Yeah, this thing's cool. The gear wing's an alright piece of equipment. Oh, we do get a little reprieve here and some health. Damn, that does some big damage though. This bronze. We're gonna, you know what? We're sticking with it. We gotta be on top of our shit. Open up this, get some health. One more upgrade and a fight. Level up again. Resource grind. I'm gonna level up because if it's a boss, I'm not really too worried about killing the ads around it here. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, that thing's awesome. There's our big boss. Oh, special's like a saw. Ooh. Ouch. All right, there's some health over here. Grab that. You got health? What do you got? Do we want to upgrade to a level 5? Yeah, I'll upgrade. Whew. Yeah. All right. And we got leveled up Nana there. Even better. How much do I got? 64. We'll open you up. Don't want that. I will take the health. Sweet. Let's go wrap up this little level, and then we'll get to our credits here. Awesome. And we're up to, ooh, we got, what do we get here? A code breaker? Another heart drive? Nice. That's great. See if it pops anything when we land here. I think we'll have a little chat with BuddyBot. Yeah, creepy crawler. Okay. These combat models. There we go. On to the next. So we just have one more mission here, it looks like, at this time for chapter 2. Awesome. We got a couple new bots tonight. We got some new weapons. Leveled up Nana. All in all, I think we did pretty good here on chapter 2. Got a couple other requests that we can go through. Yeah, lots to do still. They certainly give you a lot of shit to get through. But let's talk a little bit about this past week. My name's Bobby. I am one half the Casual Hour. Chase was hanging out in chat earlier. This week was a bit more unique given the circumstances. In case you missed out, Chase was hit by the tornadoes here in St. Louis. He is okay. His house will be okay. And I think we're going to be back to our regular programming for the most part. Next week, we've got some fun stuff planned on Monday night with a new Monday stream for Casual Mondays, a new game as well. We're going to be giving you our top 10 Xbox 360 games on Wednesday night. It's part 2 for a deep dive. And then next Friday, I don't know what I'm going to play yet. I've got a few ideas of things I'm kicking around. But if you go and you follow along, any of these social links that are popping up here in chat, you can figure out when our schedule is going to be because we post it on Monday mornings. And it'll be on our Blue Sky channel, so you can check it out there. I'm Bobby. This has been Linked. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you all for hanging out this week. Chase, it's great to see you in chat. Glad you're doing okay, man. Missed you this week, but we'll get back to some fun shit. Take care.